As we celebrate Women's History Month, Denise White is the founder of EAG Sports Management, an all-female firm representing athletes across the sports landscape. They do it right here in Los Angeles. Our Lisa Hillary talked to Denise about how she got her start in sports after an encounter with a future Hall of Fame tight end.
Even today, some newer agents are like, "Who's Denise White and what does she do?" Most people know me in the business now. If you're in football and you don't know who I am, and I don't mean that to sound, but then you're not in football. I've been in football for 23 years. I worked with every team. I've worked with the league. I've worked with players on every team. I've worked with most great agents. So I'm really entrenched in football.
There are a lot of great careers out there. Why did you choose this particular career path that is predominantly male-driven?
I have to be honest, it was by accident. I was working with entertainers at the time, and I literally by accident met a young man at the time by the name of Tony Gonzalez. And he asked me, he saw what I was doing with the entertainers, and he's like, "Can you help me with what I'm doing? Because I have an agent, but they're not really helping me with the stuff that I need help with. They did a great contract for me, but I need some help." And I was like, "Well, sure, I'll try." And what I found when I started working with Tony is not only did I adore Tony because he was just such a great guy, but I loved working in sports. I loved football. And when I started working with Tony, then I got another client, and I thought, I really enjoy sports way more than I do entertainment, and the ability to help a young man or young woman's career, help them thrive and help them get out of that career what's intended, right? Give them that one-on-one personal attention.
EAG has all women staff. Is that intentional?
When I grew up in the business, there was nobody that looked like me. And when I say looked like me, meaning I had no woman to follow, right? There was no female Denise White to help teach me, show me, give me a helping hand. So when I struggled a lot. I still struggle today. Unfortunately, in 2021, there are still men that are just not comfortable with women in this space.
What does your company provide athletes that previously they weren't getting before outside the player contract?
We do everything an agent does. The one thing we don't do is negotiate the playing contract. I do everything an agent does, actually more, because we have a crisis management division, we have a marketing division, we have a public relations division, we handle the athletes on a day-to-day business on their any type of business side, and then we handle all their personal deals. So everything that encompasses an athlete off the field, we handle. The only thing we don't is the playing contract, but we also negotiate their television deals, their all of their endorsements, any type of marketing opportunities. You're going to work hard. There's no easy road here when it comes to working in this industry. It's hard work and some sleepless nights, and it's not a 9-to-5 job, but I love it. I love everything about what I do. I always have, the controlled chaos. Controlled chaos. It is controlled chaos, right? But I love it. People are like, "Oh, well, you got off at 5." I go, "I'm never off."
Well, Denise's story will be coming to the big screen. Jennifer Aniston has been tapped to play Miss White in a movie about her life.